What is going on, guys? It is Constable Chen back with another video. Hope you are having a great day. Today we are doing another Madden 17 rebuild, the New Orleans Saints. I think this is going to be an interesting one. I do like the Saints. I'm a big Drew Brees fan. You know, he's a great leader, and I just like watching him play. You know, I even have a Drew Brees jersey upstairs, and he's one of my favorite players in the league for sure. But he is 37 years old. And unfortunately, if we want to rebuild, probably going to have to get draft picks, so we'll probably be trading Drew Brees away, which is going to hurt. At running back, they have Mark Ingram, 82 overall, you know, Heisman Trophy winner out of Alabama. He's 82, he's 26 years old, but he's only normal development, so I might have to ship him away. I don't know, I haven't made my mind up yet. Really like Brandon Cooks at wide receiver. Michael Thomas they drafted this year, and they got Willie Snead as well, 80 overall. So Willie Snead's going to be staying, say, with Cooks and Thomas. The only one that's safe on the O-line is Teron Armstead. The rest of these guys probably going to be trading because they're up there in age. They brought in Kobe Fleener from the Colts. He's, 27 years old? He could probably stay, I guess. Josh Hill probably going to get traded. Defensively, oh man, Cameron Jordan, how old are you? 27. He could probably stay. John Jenkins in this 4-3 really doesn't fit the scheme. I like pass rushing guys. He's like 360 pounds. He ain't pass rushing shit. Paul Kruger, gonna get traded. Not a really big Paul Kruger guy because he didn't come to Kansas City. Defensive line or linebacking core, very bad. Laurinaitis is only 73. He's going down. Daniel Ellerby, 76. Robinson, I guess he's the best out of them. He's pretty young, too. Okay, he's not young. He's 28. So, we got to fix that. They have Anthony. He's actually young, I think. Kenny Vaccaro, I like, out of Texas. 81 years old. Or 81 years old. 81 overall. Jesus. Jarris Bird, 81 overall as well. He's old. They got Bell, 71. I think he's a rookie. Delvin Brotho, he's probably going to be staying. He's 81 overall. He's their best corner. He's only 26 years old, so he'll be staying. And on the other side, they have Sterling Moore, who's only a 72. They also have Wilson. I'm not sure why he's in the third spot, but he's not very good either. So there's a lot of holes on this team. They have a lot of age. They have a lot of room for improvement. So we'll be trying to build them up in 3 years and try to win a Super Bowl. So we're going to kick off this franchise, probably trading away one of my favorite players in the league, Drew Brees. It's going to suck, but it's just got to be done. With my first trade, I sent Drew Brees to Cleveland for their first rounder this year, first rounder next year. Both of them projected first overall. Also traded Robertson, a right outside linebacker, and this year's fourth round pick. Another trade, I traded Josh Hill, tight end, Daniel Ellerby, outside linebacker, and a third rounder this year to Atlanta for a first rounder this year, first rounder next year, and they're both projected 12th overall. With that, I traded Kyle Wilson, Sterling Moore, and a second next year for Chicago's first rounder. It should be a pretty high one, 6 projected, and they're not a very good team, so it should be pretty high. With this trade, I traded my right tackle, Streif, free safety, Jarris Bird, and a second this year for Jalen Ramsey. I might start him at corner for year one, let him get a lot of playing time, develop. But next year, probably going to start him at strong safety because I heard his overall goes up by quite a bit. With this trade, I traded Paul Kruger and Liletto away and a 6 this year to Tennessee for one of their first rounders, which is projected to be the second overall pick. Then I traded Pete away. He's 22 years old, but he's only 72 with normal development. So I would like to just trade him away. So I got a first rounder from Kansas City for next year's draft. But guys, with this trade, I traded Kobe Fleener away and my other backup tight end and a fourth rounder next year. And I got Vernon Hargraves. So I got the top 2 corners from this year's draft. This trade, I traded Davidson and Swan and a third next year for a third this year. But I'm going to be using this third rounder for a trade that's going to be coming up. Guys, I traded John Jenkins, Max Unger, and that third rounder that I just acquired for Bobby Wagner. I just Looked in the chat and asked a couple guys on what player I should get, and they said Bobby Wagner, and I think this is the first time I really traded for him, so it's good that I'm trading for different players. For this trade, I traded James Laurinaitis, Williams, a corner, and a 7th rounder this year for a 2nd rounder for this year's draft from Kansas City, and I'm going to be using this draft pick as well in a trade coming up. For this trade, I traded Anthony and Delvin Breaux. I said Delvin Breaux was an untouchable, but I got a Honey Badger, who I'm probably going to move down to play some cornerback, so he'll be like a 93 overall, so I'm basically upgrading that position. Unfortunately, I did have to give up a 1st rounder this year, but it's all good. For this trade, I traded Mark Ingram, a 6th and a 7th next year, for the Chargers' 1st rounder for next draft. For this, I traded Stupar and a backup right guard to the Falcons for a 2nd rounder this year. With that, I traded Nick Fairley straight up to the Cowboys for Dak Prescott, 78 overall rookie. With this trade, I traded Williams, a corner I just got from free agency, a 2nd this year and a 7th next year for Max Williams, tight end from Baltimore, and their next year's 1st round draft pick. Alright, finally. This is the team we're going to be working with in year 1 before we start simming away here. Offensive line looking pretty shitty. I traded everyone away. The only one I kept is Armstead, but he's 25 years old and he's 93 overall, so that's very good. Tight ends, Max Williams I traded for, very good young tight end. Wide receivers stayed the same with Cooks, Thomas, and Willie Snead. Running backs, I just picked up Zach Stacy from free agency. A viewer also told me to trade for Dak Prescott, so I did that. Defensively, D-line, Sheldon Rankins. I traded away Nick Fairley. Got Cameron Jordan there. Bobby Wagner holding down the linebacking core. Got the Honey Badger and Vaccaro in the secondary. Also have Jalen Ramsey and Vernon Hargraves. So the secondary is actually looking pretty good. Just got to work on that front 7 maybe a little bit more. So that's what the team's looking at like for year 1. So we're going to sim to the midseason and see who we have to re-sign. Mid-season mark in year 1, we're 3-4 in the year. That's actually pretty good. Take a look at some re-signings. Looks like Willie Snead's face was there, so definitely would want to bring him back. Willie Snead, John Kuhn, he could go. Same with Cleve Barnes, Jari Evans. These guys are all very old, so I just really want to focus on Willie Snead. Bring him back. He wants a 3-year contract. Maybe even give him like a 5 or something. Up the dollar figure a little bit. Give him an offer he cannot refuse. And we got the deal done. He's coming back for 5 more years. So we're 3-4 at midseason. We're going to just keep on simming right to the playoffs. Now, in year 1, we obviously did not make the playoffs. A lot of guys regressed. We went 7-9 on the year, which is actually not too bad, but I would have liked to do worse. So let's take a look at some stats. Dak Prescott, the rookie out of Mississippi State. 3,476 yards, 21 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. Sacked 51 times, so that number is very high. Rushing, Zach Stacy, 809, 6 touchdowns. He only averaged 2.8 yards a carry. That's terrible. Receiving, Brandon Cooks, 80 catches, 912 yards, 9 touchdowns. Max Williams, 69 catches, 764, and 4 touchdowns. Mike Thomas, the rookie at Ohio State, 55 catches, 810 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Blocking, Teron Armstead led up 21 sacks, and Cleve Barnes led up 17. Bobby Wagner led my team with 156 tackles. He was very busy this year. Cameron Jordan led my team with 12 tackles for loss, and quarterback sacks was also Cameron Jordan with 13.5. And I don't even know how to pronounce that. Lakika had 10.5 sacks. Sheldon Rankins 9.5 interceptions. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, 4 interceptions. So now we are going to do the offseason in year 1. We had the 2nd worst offense, 31st overall, so we got to work on that. Dak Prescott, 17,000 XP to spend. So I'm going to maybe spend some XP and stuff, and we'll jump right into the offseason. In the recap, these are the guys I picked up. Chance Warmack, a player that I usually never see in the first year of free agency, but I picked him up because I desperately need help on the O-line. Also got Derek Coleman, fullback, Bakar Rambo, strong safety, and Mike Lennon at quarterback. So it's time to jump right into the draft. Right, with my first round, 3rd overall selection, I'm going to go Harris McMillan, defensive end, speed rusher out of Oklahoma, 6'6", 260 pounds, good size. He ranked his worst thing in the combine, 4th overall. So very good combine. Let's take him. 79 overall. He's only got normal development, but still a pretty good player. With my other first-round pick, 8th overall, we're going to go Brody Ruse. He's a prototype, so he will be playing linebacker in this 4-3 scheme. His top 3 skills, hit power A-, tackle is a B+, and his block shedding is a B. So good top 3 skills. Hopefully he is a superstar or quick, but he's not. He's only a normal, 76 overall, but his attributes are looking pretty good. At the 12th overall pick in the first round, I'm going to go Gerard Gates, prototype middle linebacker, University of Florida, 6'3", 243, good size. Probably will be playing outside linebacker, though, in my defense. Top 3 skills, similar to the other guy, A- tackle, B+, pursuit, and B, hit power. Hopefully he's quicker. Oh, there we go. Quick development, 79 overall. Very good player. With this pick, I took a free safety, Jordan Bowen, out of Notre Dame. He's a run stopper, 76 overall, normal development. With my first trade in year 2, I'm trying to get Dak Prescott as much targets as I can. So I got Sammy Watkins for, I think, the first time ever in a rebuild. So I traded that right end I had, Willie Snead, and a first rounder this year. I traded Bell, my backup free safety, for the Chargers first rounder for next year's draft. Alright guys, this is my team for year 2. I really didn't trade for too much. I think I just got Sammy Watkins and like a first round pick, I think. So Dak Prescott's coming back. Hopefully he develops to like a high 80s after this year. I brought him in Sammy Watkins to throw to, so he should be pretty happy. Still got to get a running back for the future, but I just got in Frank Gore. He's usually pretty consistent. O-line, got Chance Warmack. So still got to fill a left guard, a center, and a right tackle that are a bit better than the guys I have. Max Williams went up to an 86, so I'm happy about that. Defensively, McMillan, defensive end, Rankins, and Cameron Jordan holding down the D-line. Linebacking core, I got 2 rookies, Gates and Ruse playing, and Bobby Wagner holding it down right in the middle. Kenny Vaccaro, I slid back to strong safety and have my rookie Bowen at free safety. Cornerbacks are looking very good. I got 3 very good ones in Tyrann Mathieu, Jalen Ramsey, and Vernon Hargraves. So the team's looking pretty good in year 2. I think we'll go a bit better than 7-9. I'm thinking maybe like 9-7, and maybe miss the playoffs again. But that's all right. Year 3, hopefully we'll be winning a Super Bowl. So let's go to the midseason mark, and then we'll see who we have to re-sign. Alright, midseason in year 2 with the Saints. Last year we were 3-4. This year we're 4-3. So we're starting to turn it around. Looks like we got Sammy Watkins to re-sign, along with Brandon Cooks, Kenny Vaccaro. So my 2 best wideouts, and Kenny Vaccaro my starting safety. So pretty big signings. Got a lot of cap room though, $85.4 million. So we'll see if he'll take that. Nope. Brandon Cooks. Maybe I'll give him a couple more dollars and cents here. Okay. Kenny Vaccaro, please come back. Okay, so we're 0 for 3. So we'll go to the next week, and I guess I'll give him some more money because I want those players back. I was able to bring back Sammy Watkins. I gave him a little bit more money and 1 more year, and he accepted. I was able to get Brandon Cooks. Actually signed him to a 6-year deal, so he'll be coming back for a long time. I signed Kenny Vaccaro for 4 years, so he'll be playing here until he's 30. So a pretty good re-signing. Year 2 playoffs with the Saints. We actually made the wild card round. We'll be playing the 10-6 Packers, and we are also 10-6. I'm actually kind of surprised with that. Looks like Dak Prescott's got almost 30,000 XP to spend, so that should be pretty good. He's also got a confidence boost, so he's really at 84. So let's take a look at some stats. Dak Prescott, pretty good year. 4,564 yards, 34 touchdowns, 16 picks. I know the Saints like throwing the ball, so even next year I'm going to be bringing in more weapons for him. Try to get over 5,000, just like what Drew Brees always does. Frank Gore, 1,000, 17 yards, 11 touchdowns. Sammy Watkins, 1,641 yards, 18 touchdowns. He was 1 reception shy of 100. Max Williams, 83 catches, 823, and 6 touchdowns. Brandon Cooks, 78 catches, 569, and 1 touchdown. And Michael Thomas had 74 catches for 981 and 7 touchdowns. Defense, Bobby Wagner, 132 tackles. Tackles for loss was Sheldon Rankins with 12. Quarterback sacks was Cameron Jordan with 19. And then my rookie Harris McMillan had 10. Interceptions, Bobby Wagner had 3. Tyrann Mathieu had 3. And Jalen Ramsey also had 3. Alright, we're underway here. We're playing away in Green Bay. They finished 10-6. Same with us. I'm 86 overall, I believe, and they're in 88. So we'll be matching up pretty good. Hopefully my defense gets shut down. Aaron Rodgers. Oh, this game's going to be close. Oh, they got a last-minute field goal and beat me. Oh, that's rattling. I'm out in the wild card in year 2. For NC recap heading into year 3, I picked up some pretty big names. Telvin Smith being one of them. AP Old Day. Weston Richburg. Jason Morrow, Lawrence Timmons, Huff, Drake Kirkpatrick, Brian Robinson, Altron Werner, Anders, he's a right guard, Brandon Brooks, right guard, Brandon Albert, left tackle, Sheldon Day, defensive tackle, Mecklenburg, center, and Dawsley is I think he was an O-lineman. So we are going to jump into the draft. I got 5 or 6 first rounders, so it should be pretty good. With my first pick, 2nd overall, I'm going to take Jonte Foreman, a 3-4 pass rusher out of LSU. I really like his top 3 skills. Hopefully he's a superstar. Let's go. 76 overall superstar development. So I'm probably going to be trading away Cameron Jordan for probably a wide receiver or something like that. Alright, at the 9th overall selection, we're going to go left outside linebacker, Javon Rock out of Auburn. I really like his top 3 skills. His combine wasn't the greatest. Oh my god, he's got slow development. He's a good player. Be honest, I might even trade him away. The 10th overall pick, we're going to go Miles Gilliam, left tackle out of Notre Dame. I really don't have success drafting O-linemen in this game, so hopefully this guy's pretty good. 76 with normal, that's actually pretty good. The 17th overall selection, I'm going to go Javarius Creighton. He's a pass rushing defensive tackle. That's what I play in a 4-3 scheme. His combine was pretty decent, and his top 3 skills are pretty decent too, so hopefully he's a pretty good player. 78 with quick development, that's a very good pick. At the 18th overall selection, I'm going to go DJ Lowry, cornerback out of Michigan State. Top 3 skills, zone coverage B+, press B, and a man coverage is a B-. Very good. 81 superstar development. Oh, that's a good pick. With my final first-round selection, 22nd overall, we're going to go right end Deshaun Connor. Really doesn't fit the scheme, but he's a player that I could slide into the middle of that defensive line. Very good top 3 skills. Hit power A-. Power moves a B+, and his tackles a B+. Let's see how he is. 78 in the superstar. Very good player. With this trade in year 3, I traded Jordan away. You know, I'm going to be starting these younger rookies that I drafted. So I traded him, a 2nd and a 3rd this year, for Odell Beckham Jr., and I had to get Rodgers Cromartie too because of salary cap. They couldn't afford Jordan, so I had to take money off their hands. So I got DRC. I'm probably going to be trading him away. With this trade, I traded for Ronnie Stanley from the Baltimore Ravens. He'll probably be playing right tackle. I'm not too sure about that. No, he will be because I guess I have Armstead there. So he'll be playing right tackle. I'm trying to improve the O-line right now. So I traded Huff, a 3rd this year, a 2nd next year. So pretty good deal. With this trade, I traded one of my rookie defensive tackles. This guy's 78 with quick development. I'm going to keep around my other one because he's 81 with superstar. So I traded him straight up for Zach Martin, 97 overall right guard. So this is actually a very good trade. This trade, I traded my free safety Bowden. He was a 1-year pro with normal development and a first rounder this year for Datko, a strong safety from Cleveland. He's a 1-year pro, but he has superstar development, which is what I'm looking for. Got another player to play in the secondary, Calvin Pryor. He'll probably be playing free safety for me. So I traded Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. He's getting paid a lot. A first rounder this year and a 4th rounder this year. With this trade, had to get Ryan Shazier. Got to keep the streak going for having him in every rebuild. He's a 90 overall, so he develops nicely when he plays for Pittsburgh, and he's easy to trade for if you get him in like year 3. Just like what I did. So I gave him Vaccaro. Really don't need him anymore. A 5th and 6th round pick. So this is actually a pretty good deal. With this trade, I did Drake Kirkpatrick, a corner, a 7th this year and a 3rd next year for a 3rd this year from the Eagles, which I'm going to be using in a trade. Probably my final trade in year 3. I traded that rookie linebacker I drafted in the 1st round. He has slow development though, and you know, this is my last year. So I just traded him away. Ezekiel Elliott's coming into town, so I gave up that 3rd rounder I just got and next year's 1st round pick. So the team's looking pretty good, actually. Okay, year 3, team is stacked, so we're ready to rip. So I'll show you guys. Dak Prescott, 87 overall. I brought in Ezekiel Elliott, also have Adrian Peterson. Good 1-2 punch there. Receivers, Odell Beckham Jr., Brandon Cooks, Sammy Watkins. I still have Michael Thomas as well, so that's looking good. O-line is stacked as well. Teron Armstead, 93. Chance Warmack, 82. Weston Rexburg, 87. Zach Martin, 97. And Ronnie Stanley is an 87. Also have Max Williams at tight end, 92. Jason Morrow, 78. So I'm sure my offense is ranked 99 overall, if not 98. Defensively, got some youth on the D-line. Got Connor, D-tackle, 81, superstar. Foreman, left end, 81, superstar. And I got McMillan, who's an 87. He was a normal development, but he now went up to a quick. Reagans is a 87. Linebacking core looking good too. Talvin Smith, 88. Bobby Wagner, 90. Ryan Shazier, 90. Wagner's a 91. Also have Roos, who's a 77. Gates is a 86 with quick development. Strong safety, I got Datko, 83, but he's superstar development, so he'll be nice after this year. And Brendan Calvin Pryor, I like him in the secondary because he's got that good zone coverage ability. Cornerbacks, we have Honey Badger, 95. We have Lowry, who's a rookie with superstar development. Even have Eltron Werner at the number 5 spot. Other side, we have Jalen Ramsey and Vernon Hargraves the 3rd. So the team's looking very, very good. Kicker and punter, we still have Lutz and Morstead. I want to show you guys my salaries. As good as my team is, I still got a lot of room to do stuff. $22.5 million, but I'm guessing I would have to do a lot of re-signings this year and next year. So a lot of the players probably won't be coming back, but that's all right. We're just playing for this 1 year. So I'm just going to go right to the playoffs. I'm sure we'll have the first week bye and go right to the divisional, but we'll see. I've seen stranger things. So soon to the playoffs. We'll see you guys there. In the divisional here in year 3 with the Saints, like I said, we would have a good year. We went 14-2, so we played the 11-5 Carolina Panthers. A lot of players on my team have XP to spend. Dak Prescott, almost 40,000. Ezekiel Elliott, almost 45,000. So I'll be doing that after. So right now, we'll just be taking a look at some player stats, and then we'll take a look at awards as well. Dak Prescott, 4,523 yards, 43 touchdowns, only 7 interceptions. Sacked 36 times. That's actually quite a bit for my O-line being this good. Rushing, Ezekiel Elliott, 1,768 yards, 22 touchdowns. Adrian Peterson had 606 and 4 touchdowns. That is insane. That's the best individual rusher I had ever in a rebuild. Receiving, OBJ, 83 catches, 1,170 yards, 13 touchdowns. Max Williams, 915 and 15 receiving touchdowns. Sammy Watkins, 709, 6 touchdowns. Brandon Cooks, 889 and 6 touchdowns. Ezekiel Elliott even had 560 yards receiving and 4 touchdowns. Oh my god, he had a very good year. Defensively, Bobby Wagner led my team. 148 tackles. Tackles for loss with Sheldon Rankins with only 7. Quarterback sacks with my rookie Jonte Foreman with 15. And then my other Harris McMillan had 12.5. And my rookie defensive end, 7.5. So the 3 of my young guns, led my team with sacks, which I like to see. The Honey Badger had 5 interceptions, led my team. So now let's take a look at some awards, see who won some stuff. A lot of my guys have a lot of XP, so I'm guessing they won awards. Okay, that is a farce. Le'Veon Bell must have had a very good year to beat out Ezekiel Elliott, Dak Prescott. Who else was on the MVP? Coach of the year, I'm guessing it was, oh my god, Gus Bradley? What is this? That's some bullshit right there. What am I in the NFC? Okay, offensive player of the year in the NFC was Ezekiel Elliott. Behind him was Dak Prescott. Defensive player of the year, Bobby Wagner. Congratulations. Also my rookie, Javonte Freeman, was 5th on the list. Telvin Smith was 10th. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Sam Bacon, the quarterback. I was eyeing him up too, but I really didn't need a quarterback. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jonte Foreman won that. Also, DJ Lowry, my corner, and Deshaun Connor, my defensive tackle, were 7th and 8th, respectively. Quarterback, Dak Prescott, obviously. Very good year. Running back, I'd say Ezekiel Elliott. Walked away with that. Wide receiver, OBJ, walked away with that. Best O-line, Zach Martin, Teron Armstead, Weston Richburg, Ronnie Stanley, and Chance Warmack. So I've won everything so far, basically, and my whole O-line was on the best O-lineman. D-lineman, Foreman was 3rd on the list. That was it. Best linebacker, Danny Trevathan won that. Bobby Wagner was 9th on the list. Best defensive back, Janoris Jenkins won that. Honey Badger was 3rd on the list. Nobody else. Best kicker, Robert Aguero from the Bucks. And that is it. So I'm going to spend this player XP. I got quite a bit to spend. So this is going to be pretty sweet. And then we'll jump into this divisional game with the Carolina Panthers. Should be exciting. Alright, we're underway simming. Looks like Carolina is actually winning 10-7. I'm sure I'll answer back, hopefully. Oh no, this game is kind of getting out of hand here. Okay, we're kind of crawling back. We're crawling back. We're a second half team. It looks like. Oh no, come on, boys. We need touchdowns, not field goals. Oh no, we lost. What? What? That's disappointing. Fuck you, Cam Newton. I kind of feel like we have to do another year because of this. Guys, I think I'm actually going to do a year 4 with this Saints team. We can't end it like that. This team's too good not to win a Super Bowl. So, in re-signing in the offseason in year 3, this is our biggest re-signing. I'm actually surprised is Max Williams. If I sign him, my cap room is $7.82 million. So, we're kind of cutting it short. I do want Williams back, though. I'll just give him a longer-term deal on a bit more money. That's a good offer. I'm glad we got the deal done. Thank God he re-signed, because if he didn't, he would go right to free agency. As for the other guys, I'll figure it out later. As long as we have the good starters that I have, we should be good to go. So I'm going to do this offseason. I don't even have any draft picks. I'll probably skip through this. We'll go into year 4. I might be making some trades. We'll see, salary cap permitting. And if not, we'll see you guys in playoffs in year 4. For this trade, I'm kind of getting tight on salary cap, and I do have Ryan Shazier, so I traded away Bobby Wagner and my backup center and a 4th next year to Tampa Bay for their first rounder this year, which is going to be the first overall pick in the first round. With my free agent signings in year 3 heading into year 4, I got Gostkowski kicker, Patrick Chung safety, Clive Walford tight end, Matt Dar punter. I brought back Delvin Breaux to play some cornerback for me. Duke Williams, free safety. Alex Smith, quarterback. Jeremy Langford, running back. D Ford, outside linebacker. I'll move in the defensive end. Mario Williams, right end. And I believe Zach Orr at middle linebacker. So I did trade for that first overall selection from Tampa Bay, I believe. So we'll be doing that right now. Probably going to be taking this quarterback. I'll show you guys right now. He's unbelievable. James Gruder, A+ throw power, B+ throw mid, and A B+ throw actually short. And you even take a look at his combine. He had a very good combine. He's he's still an athletic player. 6'4", 225 out of UCLA, 24 years old, pocket passer. God, this guy's a straight up god. 84 superstar development, won the Heisman, 96 throw power. Look at that look at that throw accuracy. Oh my god, this is probably one of my best picks ever. With this trade, I decided to upgrade the left guard position. Warmack's actually even getting paid more than Muhort, and I usually always get Muhort. So Muhort's an 88. Warmack was only an 84, so I traded a 5th this year and a 1st next year. So that's probably the only trades I'm going to be doing this year. I've developed Prescott nicely, But this guy's just looking too good not to play him. I think I gotta play him, and be honest, I'm gonna keep Prescott as a backup. Even though I play with injuries off, Prescott probably won't even play, but you know, I still like him. Maybe this guy won't even perform, and I'll play Prescott in the playoffs. I don't know, but I'm sure he'll do good with the team I have around him. So I don't think I even need a free agent or anything. So we're just gonna pick it right up in the playoffs in year 4. Year 4, we went 12-3-1. We're in the divisional against the Seahawks, so that'll be another tough game. But our quarterback, I'm glad I started him because he's got 75,000 XP to spend. Ezekiel Elliott, excuse me, I had to burp there. Almost 55,000. So we're looking pretty good. So we'll take a look at some stats and awards again. Our rookie, 4,512 yards, 43 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Was only sacked 17 times. So I think bringing in Mewhort was a good call. Ezekiel Elliott, 1,677 yards, 21 touchdowns. AP, 498 and 7 touchdowns. Receiving, OBJ, 1,283 yards, 10 touchdowns. Brandon Cooks, 962 and 8 touchdowns. Max Williams, 872 and 7 touchdowns. Sammy Watkins, 562, 6 touchdowns. And then Elliott also had 402 yards receiving and 3 touchdowns. Go to defense here quickly. Ryan Shazier led my team with 130 tackles. Tackles for loss was Deshaun Connor, defensive tackle, with 9. Quarterback sacks was Jonte Foreman, 14. Deshaun Connor had 8.5. And Harris McMillan had 8. So, again, my young players getting it done, getting after the quarterback. Honey Badger led my team with 5 interceptions. So let's take a look at some awards here. I'm sure my quarterback won basically everyone there is to win, hopefully, because he has a lot of XP. MVP was actually Ezekiel Elliott. My quarterback was 3rd on the list. Did I win Coach of the Year yet? Nope. I don't know if I'm ever going to win that. So, in the NFC, Offensive Player of the Year was Ezekiel Elliott. My quarterback was 3rd. Defensive Player of the Year, Danny Trevathan. Ryan Shazier was 2nd. Offensive Rookie, obviously James Gruder. I don't think he was my only rookie. Defensive rookies had none. James Gruder, best quarterback in the NFC. Best running back, Ezekiel Elliott. Best wide receiver, Julio Jones. OBJ was 2nd. Best O-line, Zach Martin. Tron Armstead, Jack Mewhort, Ronnie Stanley, and Rich Burke. So my whole O-line was on the list again. Best D-line. Foreman was 4th. That was it. Best linebacker, Shazier was 3rd. Telvin Smith was 6th. Best defensive back, Honey Badger was 6th. That was it. Best kicker, Goskowski, I picked up, was 4th on the list. So very good year. I got a lot of XP to spend. I'm going to love doing this. This quarterback is going to be unreal. So I'm going to do this, and I'll show you guys my results after. Okay, after spending some Team XP, this is what we came out with. My rookie quarterback, Gruder, with Superstar Development, got him to a 95. He's got 99 throw power now, 99 short accuracy, 99 mid, and an 87 deep accuracy. And his awareness is still pretty low in an 80, so, you know, just boost that up a bit, and he'll be in 99 and no problem. Still got Dak Prescott. He's a 93 overall backup. Ezekiel Elliott went to a 97. Also have the veteran Adrian Peterson. Wide receivers, OBJ 99, Brandon Cooks 92 with a confidence boost, Sammy Watkins 95, also have Michael Thomas 78. O-line is very good. Armstead 95, Mewhort 90, Richburg 88, Zach Martin 99 with a +2 confidence, and Ronnie Stanley is a 93 with a +1 confidence. Max Williams 99 with a +3 confidence. This guy's actually a monster. Also have Clive Walford and Jason Morrow, so good depth at the tight end position. Defensively, Foreman is a 97 with a +2 confidence. He's 24 years old. Like, this guy is unreal. He'll be 99, no problem. Connor, 87. Rankins, 90. McMillan, 91. D-line is stacked. Linebackers, same thing. Everyone's over 90. Telvin Smith, 90. Ryan Shazier, 93. Gates, 90. Datko is an 87 now. Also have the veteran Patrick Chung backing him up. Calvin Pryor, and then have Duke Williams backing him up. So this top line is looking very good. Cornerbacks, Jalen Ramsey, 91. Vernon Hargraves, 85. Honey Badger is a 99 with a +2 confidence boost. And Lowry is an 89. Also have Delvin Bro at the 5th spot. So that is what this team is looking like heading into year 4. I'm doing this year 4 because I was very disappointed that this team didn't win the Super Bowl in year 3. So we are on the hunt for some revenge to win a Super Bowl. So that's why we're doing this year 4. So we're going to jump into this game and hopefully we just demolish the Seattle Seahawks. Okay, underway. We get another quick touchdown. I want my guys just to run up the score. We get another touchdown. 21-10 at halftime. Second half, they get a field goal. We get a touchdown. We get another. Oh, that's a field goal actually. Looks like they get a touchdown. Oh, they're making it close, but we are gonna win this game. It was actually a close game. We won by 3 points, but the Seahawks, they're a good team with Russell Wilson under center. Anything can happen. So we are on to the conference final. We are here in the conference. I play the Chicago Bears. They're only 85 overall, but I am 97, so on paper I should straight up destroy this team. But 10-7 heading into halftime, I get another touchdown. They answer back with a touchdown. I answer with a touchdown. And another touchdown. And that is going to do it. We are into the Super Bowl here in year 4. I'm out for some redemption. I was one and done in the playoffs year 3, and we're in it to win it here. So we'll see who we play in the Super Bowl. All right, in the Super Bowl, we match up against the 11-5 Cincinnati Bengals. They're 88 overall compared to our 97 overall, and looks like we are laying the boots to them early, 31-0 at halftime. This is what I told my guys in the locker room. Just don't let off the gas pedal. We don't want this to slip away. And looks like we are going to win the Super Bowl here in year 4 with the Saints. I am very pumped right now. This is probably one of my favorite teams I've ever done. I love the players that I brought in. This quarterback is actually unreal. I thought Dak Prescott was going to be my guy in year 4, but this guy was just too good not to play. He's already a 97 overall. After this XP, I could just boost up his awareness a little bit, and he'll be a 99 easy. 1 year pro, 99 overall quarterback. Oh shit, I should have saw who was the MVP, but I'm sure it was this guy. 307 yards, 4 touchdowns. Or it could have been Ezekiel Elliott. We will never know, because I don't know if you could even check it. But anyways, that's going to do it for this Saints rebuild. I hope you guys enjoyed. It took me an extra year, but we went all the way in year 4. This team is very good, one of the favorite rebuilds I've ever done. So I appreciate all the guys on Twitch that were watching me do this rebuild. I'll name some of their names right now. Nwix44, appreciate you. Cavacom, DMAC0327. Who else was there? Marsbray3. Tupac is the GOAT. 6969. Ransack82. 71 Greatness 1. There might be a couple more, but anyways, I appreciate those guys. They were I was interacting with them, asking who should draft, who should trade for, kind of thing, and it was pretty fun. So I'm probably going to be streaming all my rebuilds on Twitch now, and also recording them. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I really would appreciate it. It'll help the channel grow, and we will see you guys in another video.